about a great topic, I think, because we are more than just a body.
Sure.
At what time in your life did you think it was time for you to communicate about this topic?
Well, it was not long ago. It was very recent. And obviously, being into IVF and fertility and advanced technology and everything, that starts hitting you sometimes that it's not just in the body. There are so many questions that remain unanswered. And more importantly, it's not always about just the outcome of a baby. It is the process of trying.
Yes.
And in that process, if the mind can be kept controlled, there are two advantages. One, that the treatment might work better and you might be successful. And two, even if it is not successful, you can cope with it and still be a happy person.
Yes.
So, controlling the mind is in every way the best thing to happen.
And I liked it when you said when men and women want to become one,
Yes.
because that's what's happening.
Yeah.
We are melting together.
Absolutely.
Yes, and then the energies must be right, must be in good balance.
True. I mean, everywhere in nature, it is about merging with the nature. Wherever we can't merge with each other, that's never going to be the best way forward. Dividing our whole globe into planets, into various religions, and humanity dividing itself, coming together will be the only way. We've actually created more problems by dividing ourselves.
Yes, yes, and you talked about the stress levels that we have currently. We're always in survival mode.
Yes.
And when you are in survival mode, you are not in reproductive, because
Very
you
true.
have to be calm and relaxed to even receive, because that's the greatest job.
Every day we feel that. Whenever on a day when we're very happy and energetic, we really feel something different. And when you're down and under, body doesn't do anything. Even doing anything is a lot of hard work, and it's never the best way when you're down.
Even called cortisol toxic.
Yes, it is. And this is all science. This is proven that cortisol doesn't help. It affects the progesterone levels in the body. It actually makes a negative impact on the frontal cortex. The
Yes.
frontal lobe shrinks. So the decision-making power, judgment power, coping capacity, this is all proven that cortisol is such a toxic substance for our body.
Yeah, we need more oxytocin, don't
We
you
do.
think? Yeah.
Serotonin, oxytocin, these are the good
Yes.
enzymes, chemicals for us.
Yes, and all the higher energy levels. Love is like here, and fear is down there.
That's right. That
Yeah.
is all, and that is all in the mind. This is not difficult.
Yeah.
When you're going through difficult times, naturally you would feel the fear, naturally you will feel the depression, but you can actually come out of that, and there's a way to do that, which is unfortunately never taught to human beings.
No.
Education never taught us how to be able to control the mind in difficult situations.
And that's to go inside more,
Yes,
and close your eyes and
absolutely.
be still, and focus on one thing, like your breath, or
You're right. And when you hit that spot, as you say, when you focus between your breaths or on your breath, and when you hit the spot, you know, yes, that is the area. But it is a difficult one to make somebody imagine.
and they all think it's really hard, and you must
No,
be
it's
a Buddhist
not.
monk, or
No, you don't
do it
have
for hours every day.
Imagine a scientific person, a doctor like me, busy day in, day out,
Yeah.
can connect to something like that. Anybody
you
can
even
do.
find time for that with your busy schedule.
I'm sure anybody can do.
Yes.
And when you get there, you realize this is something you missed your life.
Yeah, I'm just recently this year started meditating.
Yeah.
I'm also a late adopter
Yeah.
with that.
Most of us are.
Yeah, but when I do it, I think, oh, I don't have to do anything.
Yes.
How great is that?
Sure. Yeah.
That's even in a woman's mind. You don't have to do anything
Sure.
now. That's so relaxed.
It is.
Yeah.
The anger disappears, the fear disappears, the depression disappears, and suddenly you can see something else.
Yeah.
And that situation that was bothering you does not bother you anymore.
Yeah, yeah, great. And I think it's really great that you, as a with your own IVF clinic in Mumbai.
Yes, Mumbai, yes.
That you practice your patients
Yes.
to be more in the now, in the moment.
Correct. Yeah, this is something we are now telling them more
Yeah.
and more, but at the moment it is a tough one because adults who are grown up and formed individuals have a very rigid thought process.
Yes.
So it may not always sink into people, but that's the challenge we will face. But I would like to work on children. That's my real
Yeah.
joy I will take in teaching the 5 and 7-year-olds if you can
Oh,
teach these things.
Yeah, great. Yeah, because they are still open-minded. After 7, you the hypnosis, you can get out the hypnosis. They say
Then they are in the real world, they're
yeah.
the conscious people,
Yeah.
they know then what is right, what is wrong. Until 7,
Yeah,
they are moldable.
yeah, that's true. Okay, really nice for you to take time to have this conversation with us. And
Yes.
yeah, I would love to visit your clinic one time. Maybe
Do,
we will do
yes.
that
You're
in the
always
future.
welcome.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that you also are able to connect. We see we are in different parts of the world. We come from different backgrounds, but we can talk the same language.
Yes.
It is so beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, my mother tongue is different. Your mother tongue is different. Religions are different. But actually, as humans, there's something we can connect on, leaving aside all these differences.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
and we're helping people with the same desire.
Sure.
And that's the desire to have a child.
You're doing a great job, and together, like science and meditation and spirituality, to coming together will solve a lot more problems.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Okay. Well, thank you and have a good weekend.
And you too. Thank you
you.
very much indeed.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.